Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM Enemy Within/Unknown. We're pretty much just waiting for the next council report. There might be another mission in the meantime. At this point, it's just an arbitrary milestone, but I'd like to complete some, extra objectives if possible. Like, complete our research in particular, maybe start building firestorms. I'm going to send... I always send out... Should be an assault who already has a laser pistol, but you do not. We're gonna need to make items available on somebody. Ah, we can send Lena Mueller. What do we care? You're a corporal. She's a lieutenant. Why is her aim so high? That's the lightning, the light plasma rifle, probably. Yes. I think so. Wait a minute. Have I also been running my support with... not a plasma rifle? What am I thinking? Just using a laser rifle still. That's some old school shit. Okay, yeah, Lena Mueller, go ahead, go on the covert operation, that's fine. As with lightning reflexes, you're going to be better than useless, which is what most of our units are on these. Not to be rude. So our covert operation is in 6 days, so we have time to finish our research. It has been done. Assign new research. Okay, so we can't build that yet, but it does unlock new research that we can use. New fighter craft. That's what I'm going for. The Firestorm, I think, is probably more important than even heavy plasma or plasma sniper, even though it's going to take a while. I don't know, though. Maybe. We're not really losing the air game, but we're definitely not losing the ground game. If we're going to take two heavies, let's do heavy plasma. We may not need it for base assault, but maybe we'll want it for when our base gets assaulted anyway. Council report. We got a B because a UFO escaped, but we also got just an absolute fuck ton of credits. Let's see what our next mission is before we build the thing. That's what I'm assuming. UFOs landed in the United States. UFO class unidentified. Ah, that seems kind of dangerous. Okay, we're actually gonna clear units here. I'm not stalling, to be honest with you. I keep getting this research that's like, well, it'll be done in a week, and then Zhang and Tiny Brick Studios will do twice as much damage. And I'm like, well, shit, that sounds pretty good. I'm actually, because we don't know the size of this, I'm going to operate as if this is, as if this is going to be a really, really intense mission. So I'm going to take everybody that's max level. Man, I hate when I remove, Zhang can just use Carapace. I hate when I remove, the mech suit from him. He kind of looks like Tim Thomas or something. Okay, you got 15. Not that that's a terrible thing necessarily. It was a rude thing for me to say. You'll take the skeleton suit. Yeah, I didn't outfit my units with a plasma rifle like some kind of idiot. If we're only taking one assault, well, let's see. We're taking two heavies and a sniper. So, plasma rifle. Yeah, sure. What's the damage difference? Scatter laser. 20% crit chance for 9 to 11, 5 to 7 normally. Plasma rifle, 6 to 8. Yeah, much longer range. I think that's a smarter play for us here. You will also take the arc thrower just in case, because you're up front. I'll make sure you have a lot of HP. Okay, Tiny Brick Studios. You will be in the the Carapace armor with a heavy laser, a rocket launcher, and a scope. You never know if we're gonna hit, like, if this is a super big alien ship. We expect mechtoids. Probably not sectopods, but it's possible, I guess. You get Carapace, you get a plasma, a laser pistol, and you also get a med kit, even though you can only use one. And in fact, instead of the alien grenade, I'll probably give you a scope. You're less likely to need that. Now you, laser sniper rifle, a skeleton suit, a laser pistol, a scope, and honestly, probably a med kit more so than an alien grenade, just so you're immune to poison. I mean, you're probably not going to use the alien grenade or the med kit, so it's not that big of a deal. Now, I'm stoked that our mech trooper has pretty quickly made himself, one of the top 6 troops that we can take with us. We're only taking 2 alien grenades, which is a little weak, but we also have 6 rockets, which is outrageous. Everybody's got a scope. Everybody's decked out. Hopefully, it's a smallish ship, and hopefully we get opportunities to,
get ready to deploy.
Use our arc thrower, actually, and maybe pick up some free plasma weapons. I think you still have to research them to use them, but that's a big UFO. I'm glad I took the A team here. So, who's our first move with? Typically, our mech trooper. Why the mech trooper? Because pretty much he's the least vulnerable. So we'll put him in all for one. We're pretty confident we're not going to pop a pod here. Might as well be in some form of cover if we can. We're going to set like somewhat of an Overwatch trap here. Just want to see if maybe there's like a sniper's nest I could use, but to be honest with you, our sniper is probably pretty much guaranteed to be coming with us here for the first little bit of the mission, which is actually really bad. It would be much better if we could leave our sniper at home. We have a skeleton suit so they can get around fairly quickly if they have to, maybe, but
I'm on it, Commander.
we'll see. Okay, for now, everybody just Overwatch or hunker down. I don't think the sniper Overwatch is what I want, since I have double tap on this guy. Better to save the ammo. This mission, I would expect this to be a long one. I'm going to do my best not to break it up. Shouldn't have to. I hope. And you know what? Let's try to break line of sight on this side. Okay, it's a Berserker pod. 2 Mutons and a regular Berserker. The Berserker has gotten right next to me, which actually means we have an instant kinetic strike. So I'm thinking, why would I not pop this instant kinetic strike? As soon as I hit him, he's going to move. We might as well do the damage. It also saves us ammo. And it hurts him real bad. And I don't know if he has anywhere to go except back. If he's just not going to go anywhere, which is perfect. See if we can get the kill with our sniper. 95 with a 60% chance to crit. A hit is just, I'll accept it. Beautiful. Okay, that's so easy then. Someone's going to have to bite the bullet. Probably lightning reflexes. And we'll throw her like here. And we're going to do a run and gun to make it happen. I don't necessarily love putting her behind half cover, but somebody's got to be up there for support next time to shoot them, basically. 79% chance to hit with an 80 crit we'll take. Wow, that's very disappointing. Because that could have just been a hunker down instead, but we, well, I mean, we've kind of made our bed, so now we have to lie in it. I don't love any positions here, so probably, I'll put her behind full cover, and she should be able to move next turn. And in the meantime, we'll also have her throw a smoke grenade. And we'll try to make sure that smoke grenade could also cover, like, this wall. Just to minimize our chances, if we send other units up there, of them getting critted. Because, like, Zhang in particular, I may choose to throw Zhang, like, right here. I basically just don't want him to be in line of sight of the enemies at the end of this turn. Similarly, Tiny Break Studios can probably afford to go here. Basically, I didn't want the aliens to be able to shoot at them, because then they could move around and maybe try to flank them. I think that's a pretty poor move for the alien. Yeah, now that they've moved completely out of line of sight, that might be better for them. That is not a great retreat. Maybe a shot? No, just a call. Okay, that unit is probably dead. Don't think collateral damage is what we want to try here. No Overwatches, right? 27, 27. Plasma rifle, we got a 39. Sniper should not have a shot. Does have a one-turn grapple. I actually like that quite a lot. At the very least, I'm going to want to have this unit in position in a turn or two, so we might as well save ourselves some movement time like that. They're probably not going to be able to do anything else, but that's probably what we want them to do for now. Okay. I mean, you are the unit that has lightning reflexes, so take a flush shot for 69% and try to catch him in like a terrible Overwatch. Tell you what, let's take our first move. Don't pop another pod. We did not. We did. Oh, that's so much worse. Okay, but with these units mostly inside here, we might be fine. Holy shit, we're actually going to be able to kinetic strike this Berserker again. Will they never learn? That's 12 more damage done. They only have 8 left. Are they going to move? Probably not, because they're already standing next to the unit. Yeah. Now, you look at our assault, and you go, oh, of course we're going to take our like best chance possible to get the kill here. Not dead yet. May cause them to move towards us. Yes. Okay, this is ideal, because we may not have to move to get a shot with... We're going to have to move to get a shot with somebody. They need to die, though, so that's an easy decision.
Affirmative.
91. It'd probably take you 91% chance to kill the worst enemy, even though it's a bit of a waste of our ammo. What? You missed your 91% chance? Now I'm like, I wish I gave this guy the alien grenade, man. Because we also, well, I mean, we hit our shot with the other unit, but now I have to, like, I have to put my support in harm's way to kill this berserker, which is exactly what I'm going to try to do, but I'm super unhappy about it. They're going to be, like, out of cover, but at least in smoke, and they have no targets available. I put them too far behind line of sight. I've done it. Okay, this is very dangerous. Tiny Brick Studios, I guess I could... Is there any way you could at least get a grenade onto that berserker? I mean, yes. If I'm willing to put you in harm's way, which at this point I completely am. You gotta look at this at 86% and say that's gonna happen, but... You know what? Don't even destroy any cover, because this scares the shit out of me. Tiny Brick Studios could die here as a result of Zhang's 91% miss. I really just... I felt at that point like I had to take out the units that were still doing business up there. Our mech is also in a very dangerous position. Should be pretty much automatically hit. Yeah, one more unit could kill him here. And there's units inside of the building behind us. Oh god, they didn't do anything. Okay, so the mech lives. May want to retreat, but lives. Now, Zhang, this is your chance to make up for your mistakes. 68% chance to hit. Oh, no.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah, you fucking better adjust your aim. There we go. That's enough damage for an alien grenade to sneak in there and get the kill. Who's going to throw the alien grenade? That's a great question. You can't shoot flush yet. I don't know if I want you up there. This is a mess. I have made a mess. First off, you, at the very least, are coming back, mister.
Moving to target location.
I understand that that's a full move. I'm not stoked about it.
On the move.
But I think the best defense here, for once, is actually a good defense. We healed the mech trooper for 8, which is a very positive move in my opinion. Lightning reflexes. You got a plasma rifle. I think you just take your chance at the kill. Nicely done. There's a muton dead. I never thought that that would be that big of a deal. We will take our sniper rifle out and go into Overwatch, even though I don't think that that's going to be super relevant. And Tiny Brick Studios, unfortunately, we're just going to take them back and have them Overwatch. In case we get flanked from behind, at least we got something. But, yeah, this was a mess. I messed this up. But it is a mess. There's units still inside of that little pavilion. This is where the Overwatch comes in. This is just 2 berserkers. Wow, he got a super close range crit. That's so lucky. Now, these guys may have the ability to get down here. Oh, yeah. Well, they're not going to take a shot, though. And there's one muton in here. That's not that big of a deal. Okay. Well, I think rather than even have our units move, we're going to have them just go balls to the wall with their shots. So the rocket is a very important one. Start with the shredder. Destroys this dude's cover. If you miss, our whole team will die and the campaign may fail. No pressure, Zhang. You've been lights out so far. Well done. Well done. You shredded that unit, killed the other one, put us in a good spot. Now you get to take 2 chances. I can't believe it's only 47. That's a little disappointing. You get a 100% chance to crit here if you hit. 84% chance to hit. He has been critted and killed. That's perfect. Okay. Lightning Reflexes is going to move... Actually, no. Tiny Brick Studios is going to move to the door, which shouldn't trigger an Overwatch. It also doesn't give vision, but it didn't trigger an Overwatch. She has her shot. 39% chance is real bad. Okay, you're on Overwatch. You're fine. I don't know about you, to be honest. I think maybe what you... I don't know. Just come out a little bit. If you can at least have a shot, that's something. 27. That's not very good. We'll just Overwatch instead, which probably makes them like a super huge target for shots. But whatever, and you can Overwatch too. Now you, I think, unfortunately, you just reload. We did manage to kill 2 Berserkers that turn, so I'm pretty stoked. Yeah, that's why it was a dumb decision for me to even move that mech out there. I pretty much moved him out there to be an easy target for a shot, which there was no reason to do. That was pretty much a wasted move. I'm not trying to get too down on myself. It's just there's not much reason for that one to have happened. How is this guy so... He's behind such good cover. We can at least force him to move if this hits. It missed, but it forced him to move into a position where Tiny Brick Studios has a 2x43. I don't really love the idea of taking a 2x43, but I also, like, am not going to use a rocket to kill this unit. So we might as well give it a shot, and there you go. She is lights out. There was like a 15% chance that that would work, and it totally did. Alright. Overwatch up. I would probably move so you get vision through here and then reload. We're going to stop being so bad now. Our mech's going to come over here so they can get easily healed next turn. This is probably just like the very, very start of this mission. I think even there's still 1 or 2 aliens, mutants specifically, just left alive. We have so much meld, I'm not going to sweat that very much, but yeah, I started this mission very poorly. Lots of aliens killed, though. No question about that. Didn't I have that unit reload? I guess Flush uses a ton of ammo. Alright. Should be ready to move next turn. I have not taken a turn with everybody. Now I have. Should be ready to move next turn. There are aliens deeper into the ship. There's a big surprise. And, oh, just the one. And he's like, oh, shit. That's like what my face when I accidentally crack like 2 pods at once. It is a horrible position for that alien to be. He knows it, but I almost feel bad. So Tiny Brick Studios does not have a shot. It's actually like a great situation for a little bit of a play I'm devising here. Let's take this guy out here. I don't think that unit's on Overwatch. He has a shot, which will be like 20-something. But instead, if we collateral damage, might be able to destroy... Well, we'll do 2 damage, destroy his cover, and make it really easy for our sniper to get the kill with a guaranteed crit, basically. 100% chance to hit, 100% chance to crit. It's not like our sniper needs the experience, but we'll take the easy way out, basically. And then you'll Overwatch, and you will also Overwatch, and you will also Overwatch, and you might as well Overwatch. I'd like, as much as I'd love to be like, oh, what an amazing move from Northernlion, it's more like that was just the most sensible option. Now, because you collateral damaged, I think it makes the most sense for you to reload. We'll start moving our units in. That includes our sniper, who, at this point, I don't really feel like a sniper's nest benefits them, because a lot of the combat is going to be interior here. I don't know if that alien computer is going to block their vision. I suppose it's possible. And you, I'm just going to dash you over here, so you can be with the rest of the team. Okay, so, I mean, everybody's basically at full HP. The mech's a little hurt, and we're out of medkits. So those are the resources gone. We've also used 1 rocket, but 1 rocket is not like a cost-prohibitive situation. It's not a real problem to be down 1 rocket, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It means we have 5 more and all of our grenades. So this is our support. I'm going to have her pop this door, because it sounded like there could have been aliens out on this veranda here. Good, okay, we have a mechtoid. It's not good that we have a mechtoid. But you know the plan, basically, at this point. 90% chance to hit that mechtoid is awesome. So we have lightning reflexes. Are we going to kill the mechtoid on this turn? That's a great question. The first thing we're going to do is move lightning reflexes out here. Bait out the Overwatch. And then we have pretty much open season with whoever else wants to shoot. And that actually might have destroyed enough cover to give us line of sight with another unit, which is pretty good. She can choose to run and gun later. I'm mostly just happy she didn't pop another pod here in the meantime. Okay. Nobody else has vision. But it's possible that with a Dream Rocket, Zhang could actually kickstart our hearts here. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. So probably the best case scenario for Zhang is going to be, oh man, like nothing. Somebody's got to get in there. This might be a situation for suppression. Can't really collateral damage where I want to do either. Not that we would even want to do that in the first place, but sure. I mean, here's the thing. You could take the shot with this unit, or you could Overwatch. And in Overwatch, we could at least get cover for our assault, but it's probably not the best thing for us to do. Makes more sense, I think, to just go for broke on this one. 67% chance. That'll be a hit for 7 damage. Not insignificant. Now, does our sniper have a shot? Not this turn. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send them over here. May give them a pistol shot, but it gives them a shot next turn. No, they do not have a pistol shot, so I'm just actually going to have them hunker for now. Zhang can then take, you know, their spot, which is not that good. Suppression. Reduces the target's aim and takes a free shot if they move. I think we have to try to give them the aim penalty because we're not getting anything else done here.
Heading there
Now this thing will explode, so put yourself on Overwatch. Suppress the mechtoid. Make sure it's the mechtoid.
Bring in the pain.
The sectoid is not gonna, or the sectoids, I should say, are not gonna 2-hit our support, so I'm not too concerned about that. I could flush, and that gives us a free shot. That seems cute, but wrong. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a weird flank with Zhang. He doesn't even have a shot, which is a surprise to me, but that means at least he's not at line of sight with other enemies. I can't leave you not in cover. It's just not possible, so we'll run and gun right over here. And the run and gun turned out to be worthless, but you know, lesson learned, I guess. They can go on Overwatch. Gonna start with a mind shield, probably, which might mean that we want to take our sniper and use them to kill that sectoid. The other sectoid is gonna do nothing. Okay, that's the aim penalty coming through in the clutch for us there. And then they are going to take another shot. Nice. That I will never shit talk suppression. That's gonna break a bunch of cover open. Okay, sniper, you got double tap, so use your free action if possible to kill the mech that is keeping them strong here, which is that one back there. 100% chance for the kill. Should break the mind shield. Totally did. And then take the headshot on the mechtoid. Oh, you can't. We may need you to take a pistol shot, so I'm not going to have you just finish right now. We're going to go for a 67% chance to hit. Remember, using our weapon as our first action does not count as the end of our turn anymore with this unit, so they can actually do a little heavy action, and that's exactly what's going to happen. That's one mechtoid down, and is one mechtoid down very, very easily as well. You can't arc thrower that unit, so I'm not going to stress out too much about that. 85% chance for a kill. You know, pretty basic stuff for Loki. He's been on these missions for a long time. Okay. You know what? Just Overwatch for now, Zhang. It's my own fault. I blame myself, okay? But I haven't really been very good at positioning you so far. You might as well just reload. You guys are in fine positions right now. And of course, we're going to take another turn to kind of get situated here. Sniper needs to reload and possibly reposition. Mech definitely needs to do the same. At this point, you got to be like, okay. There's no place for us to skeleton up there? That's a surprise. I don't know where to put you then. I really don't.
Reloaded.
I mean, I could dash you up here.
Understood.
Hopefully there's no aliens on the top of this ship, or we're going to be in a serious amount of trouble.
Got something over here.
Let's be real. That could be worse. Here come our Overwatches right off the bat. Big misses, but at least we know where everyone is. I just realized like half of our units are not in any form of cover whatsoever, so that's pretty dope. They're going to get 3 free shots. This was a terrible... I've accidentally killed probably one of our squad members as a result of my sniper's actions, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Yep. I think our mech, it's possible, might not be long for this world. Oh, thank God, one of the units took an Overwatch. that unit shouldn't be able to shoot after it moves, so... maybe I overestimated their abilities, but good lord, that was very dangerous temporarily there. Why not? Don't miss. Great job! And you got a double tap available if you can see another unit, which you can. 100% chance to hit. Don't mind if I do. Did he? Oh, I thought he killed the other one. He did not. Not that that's terrible or anything. Yeah, this will give us a flank shot with Zhang. And well, no, I guess it won't, because heavy floaters maybe can't take advantage of cover either way. Oh, you jerk, is what you are. Can you arc thrower a heavy floater? That's a great question for somebody smarter than myself. Oh, lightning reflexes gets the lightning reflexes. What I'm thinking here is that probably Flush will be good enough to get a kill. We can overwatch with everybody else, and our mech trooper shouldn't be in too much danger. Okay, never mind. Turns out we can't see, and I'm an idiot. This will change that. Oh, good! On our final move of the turn, we just find a sectopod, no big deal. What's your chances of just getting the kill normally? 68. Unfortunately, I have to take the flush shot. We have killed them. Believe it or not. Oh, fuck. I think we gotta get our mech behind something. Even if this thing is explosive. Thank God that didn't trigger the Overwatch, by the way. We're gonna try to trigger our own Overwatch here. Might as well one for all as well.
Providing cover at my location.
Tiny Brick Studios. Any chance you sneak a grenade or a rocket all the way back there? You can't hit it? How is this even possible? Okay, well, there you go. Now you got moves to be made.
Heading to that location.
Nice, we didn't get shot. Okay, a smoke grenade will not reach you, but it can reach these two. Unfortunately, that pretty much guarantees that our assault is going to be the unit getting shot at. There's also still, like, totally a heavy floater active right now. This seems like a very bad situation for our mech trooper, who... Oh, no. Our sniper! Where's this? Yeah, that's what I expected. Here it comes. One of these days. Well, okay. He's just scanning us. If we can get it done on this turn, we can make something happen. That didn't look like a miss to me. This guy can't take a shot. I'm not worried about this Joker.
They're starting to lose ground.
They're starting to lose ground. Yeah, that's how this situation looks to me. Man, not being in any position to shoot these rockets is a real fucking problem. Zhang has no shots. So as far as I'm concerned, he comes down here to try to get some shots at these drones. Is that a dash? Oh, that's my own fault, 130%. Our sniper has to go, which unfortunately for us means that pretty much lightning reflexes has to go first. Kind of like the idea of putting her up here, but then she can't really take a shot anyway. She's got to bait out the Overwatch is what I'm trying to get at. I don't know, sure. Let's throw her up here for a second. There's no Overwatches to bait out. I just wanted to make sure our sniper wasn't going to get hit. So we do have 2 shots with our pistol, 77, 59. I think we just reload, unfortunately. I'd really rather not be in this position, though. Our sniper has to get down somewhere they can be more effective. So they're going to run this way. It shouldn't trigger any Overwatches. Basically, this turn is like me getting my units out of line of sight. I don't even know what you do, dog. Like, this may be an extended retreat here. I kind of feel like we really benefit from it being an extended retreat. And I'm not talking about, you know, a team-building exercise. Just fall back as much as possible. Don't give the sectopod easy chances to take shots, which is easier said than done because they can do that bullshit like aerial barrage stuff. I almost feel like maybe I can throw my mech trooper over here just to give Zhang a little bit of support, because that heavy floater is coming back at some point. It was a good decision to move our assaults. The heavy floater has moved ever so slightly, and it will take a shot at our assault that will hit. This is bad, but I did give our assault chitin plating for a reason. Can we talk about what just happened there? It was a hell of a shot. That missed, apparently. That didn't. Our assault is in a real bad place. Okay, did anyone die down here? No, okay. Well, our sniper is behind cover and will reload. You have to get 2 kills. Start with this one. That's a gimme. Take out the other drone. Oh, shit, you can't. Unless you can throw the world's tallest grenade, which you cannot. Okay, so you'll be reloading. That means you gotta find a way to get another kill. The heavy floater's pretty much gotta go. I'm gonna try to take advantage of the fact that we won't have any like line of sight issues with the sectopod here. It's not like we can kinetic strike the drone. What about our assault? What do you do? What is it you'd say you would do around here? I'm gonna take a bit of a risk. I'm gonna throw us up here and try to take out the drone. Oh, you can see the sectopod. Your life is over. All you can do is reload. This would be a great time for a very unlikely crit. At least you hit, and I mean that sincerely. You could have not hit. Tiny Brick Studios isn't doing shit.
Moving to position.
Might as well get them into a place where they can maybe take a lucky shot. I don't know why you have such bad moves. You're gonna basically support the sniper. Oh, you don't treat that as cover anymore. That's nice. This could be the last turn of our assault's life. It could also be the last turn of our mech's life. That's a real issue. No. Oh my lord. The sectopod gets to shoot twice though, right? No, not yet. I don't know. Somehow you're still alive. That's a thing that's happening right now. Oh, return to game. Skeleton suit. You can skeleton suit over here, run and gun, toast this turkey. I like your chances, man.
Up and away.
No. Well, I mean, that's not horrible, necessarily, but I'm gonna run and gun right here. 94. Gotta take it. Everything else now has to be about making our assault not the world's juiciest target for damage. I know this doesn't even give us a shot. But now I'm like, shit, we gotta do something to be a little bit more proactive. I don't know why this doesn't count as cover specifically.
On the move.
I guess our sniper takes this spot and then basically hunkers their ass off. Well, who do we want to take the shot instead of our sniper? Or instead of our assault? I guess Zhang is the only option. So, as if he's not done enough for the world, here he goes with his heat ammo to straight up just fight the sectopod, you know, one-on-one. It would really be good if this guy also did not take any damage. I don't know if there's really a good way to facilitate that. I'm going to start by moving him over here. I'm hoping that at the very least he can spend 2 or 3 turns just lobbing grenades in. He's going to have to move a little bit first, so we'll overwatch him for now. Shit, dude. I don't really know what your job is anymore. Overwatch, I guess, in the hopes of being able to do something. Hopefully this Sectopod is the last enemy we've got. I don't expect to get out of this without losing a unit. Zhang should eat shit once, maybe. That's a lot of shit to eat. Now, keep in mind that Zhang can shoot twice, but he can also hit with a Shredder rocket. The only reason I didn't shoot the Shredder rocket last time is because you can't shoot after you can't shoot the rocket after you've moved. So I think we shred him, or sorry, I think we just go for the regular rocket, I guess, and then we try for the kill. If we don't get the kill this turn, no pressure, but we probably will lose Zhang. If I'd known it would only do 4 damage, which now I hopefully will learn from experience, I probably would have just done the obvious thing. 100% chance. We will get a good double tap here at least. I would have done the obvious thing and taken 2 shots instead, which could have done double that, but hey, 7 damage on a crit. The Sectopod is half dead. That's exciting. This will probably do like 3, but yeah. Okay, well, now we gotta find a way to deal some damage with some other units, like Tiny Brick Studios, for example, who will take up some half cover. Oh, and eat a fucking Overwatch. That did 11 damage. Oh, you almost can't even be mad. I almost don't think there's a point to hunkering, because either them or Zhang is going to die. It just depends on who gets shot at. Your miss there has sealed somebody's fate. I don't think it's yours. It might be Zhang's. I'm going to move our support out here to be a juicy target. I'm going to move our support out here to be a juicy target. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. Now we also have our assault, and I'm like, well, shit, I can't even, like, run and gun. But I have to try to put our mech in a position where the mech can get the kill. Otherwise, someone's definitely going to die. The Sectopod can only kill one of us next turn. I think. So it's just a question of who gets killed. And at this point, I really don't think... Well, let's put it this way. Without being a little too kind, I think we can afford to lose anybody. But it is going to suck. But a miracle might save us. But we're going to make damn sure this sectoid is dead after this. That's our turn. Who are you going to take? I'm guessing it's probably Zhang. Nope. Tiny Brick Studios. Holy shit, we have no medkits. But if we kill the Sectopod, they might come back to life. I've been betrayed! I thought you only had 1 turn! Oh, but Zhang lives, because Zhang is an unkillable monster, the likes of which the world has never seen before. Just take a shot. Everyone's taking shots this time. The unit will die. It would be nice if we can get our kill with the sniper, I guess. 100% chance to hit. There's still outsiders, right? So I'm pretty sure we are going to lose Tiny Brick Studios. Unless we, like, absolutely run for our lives.
On task.
It's probably bright at this point to accept the loss of our soldier who has been with us for so long. And say that that's real shitty, but yeah, you got no med kits left. It's real shitty, but we got other stuff to do, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to have a little bit more, treated with a little bit more gravitas, I can't afford to just rush in here and probably get some of my other units killed as a result of this, right? So, Tiny Brick Studios, we hardly knew ya. I just can't get past this Sectopod. So is that like the end of the mission? Or do we actually have to like branch out and go around it? If we have to go around it, that's real silly. You might as well. At least, you know, you can hang out by your friend's dead body here. That's a real shame. It probably was not necessary to even do that move with Tiny Brick Studios. We ended up not needing 6 people there on 1 turn. We could have done 5 and then 5 on the next turn, but I really feel like somebody was getting shot there no matter what. Take a turn to reload. Take a turn to reload. Overwatch. Overwatch, and Overwatch. Let's be real. I made some really poor plays on this mission, and we suffered a lot as a result. I don't think the enemies really got, like, super lucky or anything like that. I triggered pods at, like, the exact wrong moment. Now we can move forward. Maybe don't even want to do this with our mech, considering they're one hit away from death, too, but... it hurts. I mean, let's be real, that's the first soldier we've lost in, probably, like, a dozen missions, somewhere around there, so... it does hurt! I wish I could say that it didn't. And if I just brought a field mech, they might have been able to stop the bleeding, but, there you go. There's a heavy gun. So we're gonna, really, our next big priority is gonna be getting another heavy, up to snuff, because I'd really like 2 of them for our next mission. Thought I already put you on Overwatch because it said automated threat assessment. Oh, maybe it was a different unit.
Hey, you hear anything?
Now I am banking on the idea that it's just our outsider wave left. I hope I'm not mistaken, because oh boy, will there be egg on my face if that ends up not being the case. I think it's fair to say that after this mission, we may actually need a little bit more time to regroup. I was getting cocky. You know, I was like, oh, this is easy, man. XCOM has already peaked in difficulty. It's not going to get any harder than that. I mean, to be fair, losing 1 soldier in 12 missions or whatever is not necessarily a sign that things are going terribly wrong. But I would rather lose 0. And just a reminder that the game can always humble you. That unit had been with us on like 20 missions. And they have to die because of my ignorance. It's not fair, but hoo boy is it fun. Okay. Every unit's just going to get into position first. Including our mech, even though I'm not totally sure what they're going to do. I'm going to put you right up against the door so you have the best chance possible of kinetic striking somebody. Hopefully they're not looking at the silhouettes. Now, don't dash into the room. That would absolutely be your death. I don't even think this is the room where the outsiders will be. We have, like, so much more ship left to do. I should have just let the US go, man. Now, you... so I'll put you here for now. I'm more concerned about where our sniper's gonna go, but we can figure that out in due time. Put him here for now. I mean, if he can double tap with 1 headshot, that's probably 1 enemy down no matter what, so I'm not super thinking that's unlikely to work. This might not even be the final area anyway. It looks a little bit too open. Okay, let's crack the door with our assault. It's just 2 outsiders, it looks like. Okay, so, I mean, assuming they maintain line of sight, our sniper can kill both of them. He's got 1 to start. That's 1 down for sure. We shouldn't have any overwatches. Just take your obvious shots first. Like, your support's not doing anything else. Might as well kill him. It's the end of the mission. We lost 1 operative, got no meld. Killed 18 aliens. That's actually very, very disappointing that we lost that operative. But hey, maybe 1 unit down, but a successful mission as a result of meeting your first sectopod is not so bad. Lots of wounds, too, though. 20 missions, man. More missions than our best support. More missions than our best sniper. It's a real disappointment. Lots of stuff we can sell, for sure. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.